Hey you guys, welcome back to another one. We got a fun one for you guys. This is where a proud pheasant breeder feels like a proud parent in the pheasant world. Stick around, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Okay, so what it is I got my first batch of chicks coming out of the brooder today. Now, it's only a small little batch, and I was gonna use this big pin over here. That one. But I decided since it's just a small group, I'm gonna use this older pin that I've had for a while that still hasn't fallen down yet. I'm gonna use that for my little chicks. And it's the ringneck group, okay? The one with the chocolate Orpington, and there's like a couple reeves or a couple silvers in there. Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna get those guys out of the brooder today. And also we gotta set some eggs. So it is, when I'm filming this, it is actually Monday. So I gotta get and set those swin hose and, yeah, the swin hose here. Silvers and reeves, I'm gonna set those today. Okay, so I'm gonna collect what I can this morning. It's kind of early out. So maybe that way, you know, I can get a bigger batch of hatching eggs. So without further ado, let's go collect some eggs again. I'm just gonna hop in there real quick. I won't take you guys with me. What's up, swin hose? How we doing? Today is setting day for your eggs. Okay, so we got an egg. Okay, now here's the deal. I almost forgot. I said I was gonna let the swin hose keep their eggs for the rest of the season, okay? I got plenty of swin hoe eggs, and those swin hoe ladies, they wanna be mamas so bad, and I always feel bad for taking their eggs. But as I was looking in there, yeah, there was one egg, and I was like, wait a minute. They haven't laid in a while, and I said, you know, when they would lay their next batch of eggs, they can have their own eggs. So I'm gonna let them have at it. They can have it. Let's just pass them on by. You hear that, ladies? Sorry to interrupt you. I didn't mean to go back on my word. We're out of here. Okay, so I won't try to drag this out too long, you know, this beginning part before we get to moving over the chicks. But it's just something I do in the mornings, like nobody's awake. It's very early. The sun is barely coming up, you know. I'm actually running behind, you know, on my schedule anyways, because I'm usually up by now. Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna collect some silvers and some reeves. Then we're gonna set some eggs. Now, usually I'd bring in my net when I come and deal with Pedro here, but today I'm gonna use the tripod and camera. Show you guys what I have to deal with this guy. See him? I think I might have to get the net. Pedro, you calm down, big buddy. Yeah, I'm getting the net. Yeah. What a freaking nasty bird, huh? Whatever. We'll deal with you my way, buddy. Okay? Pedro does not like the net. You know why Pedro does not like the net? Because the net means I get to catch him up and cuddle him for a while. And he doesn't want any of that. So he just assumed not mess with me, you know? But anyways, we're back here. I don't see any eggs. So Pedro, we're good to go, my friend. So now we got Christopher's eggs. Well, his lady's eggs. You guys know what I mean. Oh, wait. I just collected last evening. Yeah, I did. Okay, I don't need to go in there. Okay. No, we're good. They didn't lay since last night, so we're good. Call the dogs. Here it is. Pedro calls the dogs. Are you happy, Pedro? The dogs come when you start that whining. Jeez. No wonder why the dogs come. You sound like a big giant dog whistle. Freaking Pedro. He starts everything off around here, gets everybody going, causes a whole bunch of chaos throughout the pheasantry. What were we doing? Oh, let's go set some eggs. I collected late last night. Most of my birds, they do lay late in the evening. So, you know, when I check late in the evening, that's when I get the most eggs. And yeah, Christopher was just a reminder that I collected his eggs yesterday. Anyhow, guys, Pedro, mellow out. And also, yeah, that's going to be really quick. I got to give the baby chick some egg too. I'll do that, you know, maybe after we set some eggs. Yeah. Anyhow, you guys see me do that plenty of times, so I'll just do that off camera. But for now, let's go set some eggs, huh? There's just going to be a few, not that many. And thank goodness, I think my incubators can't handle anymore. Okay, here we are in the egg room. In this room, it's nice and cool, so the eggs never start to incubate or develop. That's what you don't want when you're storing eggs. Keep them in a cool room. Oh, I forgot. Nepal Khaleej, too. We're setting these eggs today as well. All right. Let's go mark them. Today is 5/19. Okay. Some Reeves here. 5/19. See, I'm just going to put them in another carton until I transfer them over to the other room, to the incubator room. Some silver here. Another Nepal Khaleej. Ooh, I better fix that. My 9 looked like a 4 there for a second. That would be a big mistake. Yeah, my Lady Amherst are laying really good right now, too. I don't set those until Wednesday. So far, I have to say my Reeves pheasants are my favorite chicks this year. They are really cool. A lot of personality. They get to eating and drinking like right away. And yeah, it's really cool chicks. Reeves lay pretty good. Mine do. Yeah, they started up real early, right after the swin hose, and then they just kept on, keeping on. Okay, so here's what we're setting today. Got some silvers, some Reeves, Nepal Khaleej. Yep. All right, guys, let's get it. These will be coming out pretty soon and put into the hatcher. As you can see, they were set at 428. We'll just take our new ones here and set them all up. Alrighty, friends, now that that's handled, now we got to deal with these crazy broody hen. No, we're not dealing with her today, but we'll deal with them later. Anyhow, we're going to deal with the chicks that need to come out of the brooder, and that's exciting times because I like to see them out of that brooder and some more room, give them a chance to grow. And this is the pen right here we're going to put them in. Yeah, buddy. Needs to be cleaned out for sure. I'm going to clean it out. And that is Louise right there. Or no, sorry. That's Penny. Hi, Penny. She is trying to get some of the best feed that's on top of the feeder there. But I put a rock there in the middle so you can't spill it and the dogs can't get in it. Anyhow, back to the subject on hand. We need to clean it out. Now, that is one of the pens that I usually leave open during the winter, so that way they have a place of refuge, get out of the elements, get out of the snow and the rain, and all that good stuff. Well, they can handle whatever's coming now. It's, you know, mid-May, so. Now let me show you those chicks that we're gonna take out. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? What are you doing? Oh, that's Delma, my sweet peahen. So yeah, this is the group right here. And I chose to do this today because today is going to be up in the 80s. So if you get a chance, when you need chicks need to come out of the brooder on a warm day, take them out on a warm day, you know. It's not much of a shock. And, you know, sometimes I know they're still under the heat lamp right there, but they're fully feathered out. And I think they'll do well tonight. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, wouldn't have no problems. But a lot of times they'll use that light, not as just warmth, as comfort. It makes them feel comfort, you know. So if you can move your heat lamp to an outside enclosure with them, that's good too. I mean, my pens are outside, but a grow out, if you can move your headlamps in a grow out pen, you'd be set. Yeah. Guess I got some cleaning to do and straightening up. What do you think, Frank? Yeah, I know. I'm slacking. I'm slacking every time I don't give my birds treats. That's what it is. All right. You guys ready for the big move? Oh, in case you guys don't know, we have some ringnecks in here, a couple reeves, silver, a couple swinhoes, and that big chicken right there, that was their little Tractor Supply chick. Help them get started, you know. All right, so yeah, that pin that we're going to use, and thank God I didn't tear it down because I keep talking about tearing it down. I want to tear it down. It's not as pretty as my other pins, but it's still a pin. And when you take out a pin, you lose a pin. So it's still functional, and obviously I'm going to use it today. So it's still got a purpose. So I'll just leave it hanging. It'll be hanging by threads, and I'll still be using it probably. I hope not. It's an eyesore. But yeah, that area where that pin is too, I'm gonna put a giant aviary there, maybe with some like mandarins or wood ducks, and you know, maybe a species of pheasant. I don't know. We'll have to see which ones work out. Quail, doves, or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be a bigger. Here, let me show you guys right here. That's where that pin is, tucked behind those trees there. But that's where I want to put a giant aviary. I mean, a big one. Something for like a few species, you know? Oh yeah, let me share another fun fact for you guys about my peafowl. As you know, they've started to lay already. I got 2 eggs from Louise. Thelma, I don't know if she's laying or not. I can't find her eggs. That's the thing with free-range peafowl, is they hide their eggs, or free-range any kind of fowl. So I am constantly on a lookout for eggs, and I don't want my dogs to find them. You know what I mean? Alrighty, folks. First things first, let's take care of those little babies. I'm not going to give, the ones we're going to move, I'm not going to give them any egg. I'm going to give them some egg in their new pen. So, little babies, it's egg party time. You guys so happy? It's egg time. Come on. Come on. Put some in their feeder too, of course. That's really the main purpose. What you want to do is put in their feeder. Now I was kind of debating whether or not to put a heat lamp in there with the new chicks once I pull them out, but I think I'm gonna go for it this time, you know. There's a couple of them that are small, and you know, why not give them the best chance possible? So I busted out the heat lamp. We're gonna hook a heat lamp up in there for them, and yeah, we'll get started. First I gotta clean it out, so get on that. Not looking forward to that. Okay guys, we got it all set up for them. Now it is getting warmer, and I'm gonna keep this lamp on just for maybe a couple hours. And it's supposed to get really warm today, so you know, maybe after a couple hours and they'll settle a little bit, I'll turn the lamp off and then I'll keep it off until nighttime. Yeah, I got their food all hooked up. Nice new fresh electrolyte water. All right, now we just need to catch them up. Okay guys, before I get in that brooder and catch up some chicks, I just want to share with you guys what I'm gonna catch them up with. And this is net right here. We were at the Bird Expo, me and my wife, when we did a video about it. But anyways, I saw these over there. I go, honey, these would be great for catching up those chicks in my style of brooders. And sure enough, it really is. Has a small little hole. It's used for like cockatiels and parakeets and stuff like that, but it's very soft and fine, this netting. Can you guys see that? But yeah, to reach in and grab them with this is so much easier. Just wanted to share that. Okay guys, I'm gonna make this quick, but here's one of our ring necks. And I believe I see some red around his face already. So take it, this is a male. Okay, you don't want to hold your pheasants too long if they start gasping. When they start gasping, you can lose them because they're going into like a cardiac arrest. And just got to watch them very closely. Some handle it better than others to be handled, but what I'm seeing, this guy is pretty cool. Yeah, just a little heads up if you're handling pheasants. Okay, so here's another ring neck. This one doesn't have as much red around the face. I can barely see it. And her head is not so blocky. It's like smooth across, you know, kind of straight with a beak there. So hopefully this is a female. I could be wrong though. Okay, here we have another one. Not much different. This one looks like the first one. His head's a little bit more blocky. And he has the wattle or teardrop right there. See that bald spot? So I'm thinking this is a male. And yeah, let's get a close-up look at their feathers. Feather pattern's really cool. Now these are Kansas ringnecks from McFarland Pheasantry. McFarland Pheasantry, yeah. Love the look of these birds when they're adults. I think they look awesome. Look at the tails. They got little bars on their tails too. Beautiful, beautiful pheasants. Okay, so next up we have a male swinho chick. It's about a month old. And how you can tell if these are males or not, these swinhos, is look at their tail. You see his tail? There's no stripes on him. I don't have a female to compare. Sorry, he was the first hatch of the year. But see his tail, how they're more of a solid color throughout. Yeah. A female would have more stripes, lighter color stripes. And when I do get a female, I will show you guys. Okay, next up, my bird peeps, we have a young Reeves. Say hello to Christopher's offspring. There's some younger chicks I have in the other brooder. They have more attitude than this. So I'm gonna think this is a female. I'm gonna say it's a female, but I have no clue really. But look at the tail. Beautiful. This is my first year with Reeves, guys, so we're doing really well with them. So if you guys got any advice or anything you guys want to share with me, hit me up, let me know. Okay, here we have Pedro's offspring. Nice silver pheasant. Look at them legs, already getting bright red. Wow. Pretty healthy. Looking really good. Yeah, couldn't be happier. All right, guys, I got all the chicks in there. I put the rest in there because pretty much the same thing. Anyway, so yeah, we got the silvers, swinhos, ringnecks, got the chocolate Orpington. You guys really want to see the chocolate Orpington? All right, let's go check them all out right now. Just like Prince and Penny, checking out the new chicks. Come on. What do you think, Prince? Okay. All right, here they are. What's up, guys? I did have another swinho in there, and it's younger than the first one I showed you, the male. I'm thinking it might be a female, but she's not that far along into her feather patterns, you know? So I didn't show her to you guys. Anyhow, a lot more room to run around, a lot more room to play and grow, and yeah, I'm really excited. Where's that chocolate Orpington at? Where did you go? Where's the chicken at? Huh. Where did the chicken go? Oh. Let's go in there. I'm not gonna be in here for a long time, guys, because I want them to settle. But yeah, there's the chocolate Orpington. Anyhow, all the babies are in here and they're all good. Fresh food and water and fresh pen. Fresh Penny and Prince. What's up, little guy? Or little girl, whatever you are. All right, you guys, we're gonna let those chicks settle. Thanks for joining me once again. And there was something I gotta share with you guys. If you guys want vast amounts of good luck this week, you have to subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and like this video and share. And you really have great luck if you comment below and tell me, guys, what you think of the pheasantry here and where we're going, the directions we're going. We're always trying things new. And like with those ringnecks, guys, if you guys stick around, I'll show you their development. The growth and development and all the stages through their life. And I don't know whether I'm going to keep a pair or a trio or any at all. But if you guys want me to keep them around and breed those and have that as one of our set species around here, I will. It's up to you guys. You guys are the viewers, okay? So once again, thanks for everything, and we'll see you next time. Peace.